Pasko na naman at marahil ang tanong ng nakararami sa atin, paano na ngayon ang Pasko? Ngayong 2020? Can we still celebrate Christmas? Can we still celebrate Christmas meaningfully? And the answer to those questions is, of course, yes. Ang tunay na diwa ng Pasko ay hindi po matatagpuan sa regalo, party, reunion, Noche Buena, beach resort, but the true meaning and essence of Christmas is Jesus Himself. Si Jesus na darating sa buhay natin. Jesus coming into our life, coming into our hearts. Well, it's a good reminder for all of us. Dahil ang nakakalungkot is, yes, we celebrate Christmas every year. Pero ang naging trend is we have celebrated it in a very superficial way. Kumbaga, external lang ang selebrasyon ng Pasko. That is why you ask people what they look forward to whenever it is Christmas. It's the gifts they receive, the 13-month pay na tatanggapin nila o bonus man yan, ang bakasyon, pag-uwi sa kanilang probinsya, or mga family reunion, or mga Christmas party. Pero tanungin mo, nasaan si Jesus sa Pasko? Ang sagot, kadalasan, siya ang nawawala. And Christmas without Christ is not Christmas at all. Because the reason we celebrate Christmas is because of Christ. It's because of Jesus. Pero ngayong taong 2020, with all the things that have happened, magandang opportunity po ito sa atin na tanungin, now how can I celebrate Christmas meaningfully? Na hindi na lang external or superficial, kundi it becomes personal, inward, kumbaga selebrasyon sa loob, kalooban, puso, ang Pasko. And the first way for us to celebrate Christmas meaningfully is forgive. Be reconciled. Alam ko, whether you admit it or not, may mga kapatid tayong hindi pa nakakapagpatawad, meron pang kinikimkim na galit. Sama ng loob, meron pa rin tayong hindi pinapansin, hindi kinakausap. Mga kamag-anak man yan, katrabaho, kaibigan, mga kapitbahay. But the truth is, at the end of the day, meron pa rin tayong hindi napapatawad. And because of that, we have not exerted effort to be reconciled with them. At ilang Pasko na po ang nagdaan. Lumipas na ang napakaraming Pasko and yet we have not forgiven. We have not been reconciled with our brothers and sisters. Kaya ngayong Christmas 2020, ang tanong sa sarili natin is, meron pa ba akong hindi napapatawad? Meron pa ba akong hindi kinakausap o kinagagalitan na tao? And this is your time to forgive. At pag nakapagpatawad po kayo, i-open ninyo ang sarili ninyo for reconciliation. Na sana ang pagpapatawad na ito ay magdudulot ng pakikipagkasundo. Hindi ba napakasarap magpasko kung alam mong nakapagpatawad ka at nakipagkasundo ka sa isang tao? And that is the first way for us to have a meaningful Christmas 2020. Forgive and be reconciled. The second way is a question actually. The question is, where is Jesus in me? Where is Jesus in my life? Where is Jesus in my family? Where is Jesus in my work? Yan ang magandang tanong. Bakit? Kadalasan nga sinasabi ko, Pasko lang tayo ng Pasko, pero wala namang Jesus. At kadalasan sa buong taon, tatanungin mo ang mga tao, nasan ba si Jesus sa buhay mo? Nasaan ba si Jesus sa puso mo? Ang sagot, kadalasan siya ang missing piece, missing link. Siya yung nawawala. But you see, Christmas or not, ipinapaalala sa atin, si Jesus hindi dapat nasa sideline ng buhay natin, kundi siya ang sentro. Siya ang pundasyon ng buhay natin araw-araw. So whenever we ask this question to ourselves, where is Jesus in my life? The answer must be, Jesus is at the center of everything in my life. Kaya yan po ang pangalawang meaningful celebration po natin ng Pasko. Ask yourself, at this point in time in your life, where is Jesus? Where is Jesus in your heart and in your life? Christmas is always associated with joy. It is a time of joyful celebrations. Panahon ng pagsasaya ang Pasko. Kaya nga po, during Christmas, we have family reunions, alumni homecoming, vacations, mga ganito, parties. Because it's a time of joy. And ang tanong is, ito lang ba yung mga pangyayari o bagay-bagay na nagdudulot ng galak o saya sa atin sa tuwing Pasko? Is our experience of joy during Christmas limited to the things that we receive and the events that happen, happy events that happen? And the answer must be, hindi dapat. Bakit? Kumbaga, nakakatulong lang ito. They are simply expressions of our joy. Pero ultimately, hindi ito ang mga nagbibigay ng tunay na galak sa panahon ng Pasko. Why? Because the true joy during Christmas is Jesus Himself. He is the true source of joy. And many of us fail to realize this dahil nananatili na sa mga material na bagay na tinatanggap natin at mga events na nangyayari. And after that, lumilipas na lang ang Pasko. But now, sana naman, we realize all the more, yes, of all the things that have happened this year, sad events, painful events, difficult events, during this Christmas, we can still find joy. We can still experience joy because of Jesus. Ibig sabihin, hindi nakabase ang karanasan natin ng pagsasaya sa mga reunion o mga parties o mga gift-giving events. Hindi. Nakabase ang ating galak ngayong Pasko kay Jesus. Kaya kahit wala pong mga parties, lalong-lalo na ngayon, bawal ang Christmas parties, no? Kahit wala tayong mga reunions, kahit wala tayong mga regalong na natatanggap ngayong Pasko, we can still be joyful. We can still experience joy because our joy is Jesus Himself this Christmas. Kaya yan po ang pangatlong paraan for us to celebrate meaningfully this Christmas 2020. To experience joy not with the events that will happen, not with the things that we will receive, but experiencing joy in Jesus, with Jesus, and because of Jesus. And finally, the way we can celebrate meaningfully this Christmas 2020 is to have a greater awareness, recognition, and sensitivity to the presence of Jesus in our life and the way God works in our life. Kung minsan kasi, ito yung nagkukulang sa atin. That we no longer have that sensitivity to how God has been working in our daily life. Yung mga karanasan natin sa mga taong nakakasalamuhan natin, sa mga pagsubok na hinaharap natin, sa mga problemang pinagdadaanan natin. The challenge for all of us this Christmas is, may we be sensitive enough. May we always recognize the presence of Jesus in the daily events of life and in the people that we meet every day. Kahit sa mga panahon na masakit o mahirap, mabigat, we can still recognize and we can still be sensitive to how God works in our life. Kung minsan kasi, ito yung hindi na natin napapansin. We lack sensitivity. We lack awareness and recognition to the presence of God and to how the grace of God works in our daily life. Kaya nga tingnan ninyo, pagkatapos kasi ng Pasko, lumipas lang ito. Halos walang nangyari. Tatapos ng reunion, party, napuyat tayo, nalasing tayo, nagamit na natin yung mga regalo natin. See you next Christmas. But the question is, do we recognize the presence of God? Are we sensitive enough to be aware of how the grace of God continually works in our life, in the events that we encounter and experience, and in the people that we meet every single day? This is how we are supposed to experience Christmas. Kaya mga minamahal kong kapatid, if you ask me, kahit walang party, kahit walang regalo, pwede bang may Pasko? Opo! Because the true sense of Christmas is Jesus Himself, our true source of joy. Merry Christmas po sa ating lahat mula sa Dasal at Pagninilay YouTube channel. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you, our subscribers, at sana patuloy po ang inyong pagsuporta sa ating YouTube channel by subscribing and always click the notification bell so that you will be updated every time we upload a new video. At sana patuloy ang ating pagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga kapatid natin. Together we inspire. Father Savior po ito, and Merry Christmas to one and all. God bless us all.